Yes, hello. Am I audible to everyone? Okay. Yeah. Today we are going to see the previous session what the Vivek sir taught. जो सर ने पढ़ाया था वो हम देखने वाले हैं आज। जिनका जिनका मतलब जिन्होंने लेट ज्वाइन किया और जिन्हें समझ में नहीं आया और जिनको प्रॉब्लम है वो ये ज्वाइन कर सकते हैं और ज्वाइन किया भी है। सॉरी। या फर्स्ट, व्हाट इज वेब डिजाइनिंग? वेब डिजाइनिंग क्या होता है और द वेब डेवलपमेंट क्या होता है? What is the web development? Why we use HTML, CSS, or Bootstrap? We are using the HTML, CSS, and the Bootstrap for designing our website or the web pages. The pages which are read by the or the pages which are shown by the web browser or shown on the web browser. Yes, hello. I think there is some internet issue. Hello, am I audible? Hello. Okay, let's start with the HTML. What is HTML? Or first, you all know, I think you all know about what we have, what are the needs for running the HTML code or the HTML pages. For designing the HTML page, we need first editor for writing the code, and the next we need server for executing or running the code, and the next one is the web browser for running the code. So first we have to go to the jam, and we have to start our Apache Tomcat server. Now we go to the Sublime Text. It is a text editor or the code editor. We are writing our codes here. Just take the new page. Yeah. Now we are going to start the HTML. Yes. What is HTML? HTML है क्या? हम लोग क्यों यूज करते हैं? We are using HTML for writing our code, or it is a hypertext markup language which are used for designing the web pages. We can create our own website or the web pages by using the HTML. It is not a computer language. By name, it is the hypertext markup language, but it is not a computer language. It is only used for designing the web pages. It is used for the designing purpose only. It is not a language. So first, there are some basic tags about the HTML. The basic tags are, first one is the HTML, next one is the head, next one is, in head we can use the title also. There is the every tag has the closing one, means हर एक tag का close होगा. So I'm just writing only the tag's name. When we are going to design or when we are going to do the practice of the tags, then we use the close tags. Then the title, then body. These four tags are the basic tags of the HTML. These four tags are going to be used in every web pages or every page we are going to design. We will design. We have to use these four tags. The HTML is the now हम लोग अब एक पेज डिजाइन करके देखेंगे ये क्या करता है, कैसे करते हैं और कैसे यूज होता है HTML टैग हमारा। हम लोग अब एक पेज डिजाइन करते हैं, उसमें हम सारे टैग्स यूज करेंगे, जो भी हमारे HTML के बेसिक टैग्स हैं उसको यूज करके देखेंगे कि वो लोग हमारे टैग्स का क्या क्या काम होता है। तो जो हमारा HTML टैग है ये हमारा स्टार्टिंग टैग होता है, इट इज आवर स्टार्टिंग टैग। Every HTML page is going to start with the HTML tag. After that there is a head tag. Head means head is the upper part of the page. In head tag we are defining all the things which are going to be shown in the head or the uh, which are going to be shown in the head. Means head is the upper part of the page. We are going to rewrite the links and we will give the links of the every external CSS or external pages, or we are giving the title of the page in the head tag. So here the HTML. Next there is a head tag. In head tag there is a title tag. Title tag is always reside in the head tag, means हमें title tag हमेशा हम head tag के अंदर ही लिखते हैं। In title tag we are giving the title of the our page. Suppose for example we give the um, demo or the basic tags of the HTML. Here title tag will be closed. After title we have to close our head tag also. After head there is a body. In body tag we write the all the designs, all the codes of the page. Suppose we go in there in the Google. In Google, suppose there is a Google page. This Google section is the title, and these Google and this search bar, Gmail, image. These are these sections are the body of that page. तो in body section में हम लोग पूरा जो भी हमें डिजाइन करना है, what we have to write, whatever we have to design, we are writing in the body section. So we will go here. In body there is the close of the body also, slash body, and the closing of the HTML2. We're going to save it. Everyone knows about this, where we have to save this page. Yes, where we have to save this page. हेलो, ये पेज हम कहाँ सेव करते हैं? एनीवन आंसर? हेलो, एम आई ऑडिबल? हेलो, हम पेज को कहाँ सेव करते हैं? अपने HTML पेजेस को हम लोग किधर सेव करते हैं? Wixer taught you, na, where we have to save the our all the pages. Yes, where we'll save it in our project directory. Means C, in C there is jam, in jam there is htdocs, and in htdocs our folder name. Whatever. The my folder name is demo. In folder name I'm going to save it as a demo.html. Yes. Now we'll go on the web browser and we will run our page. So how we have to run? First we have to type localhost slash our folder name and our page name. Yeah. There is nothing in the body because we didn't write anything in the body sections. But we have wrote there in the title basic tags of the HTML. So here is the title basic tags of the HTML. Now we will go and we will write something in our body tag. In body tag there is a one tag in HTML is known as the heading tag. Means we will use the comment. This is the comment in the HTML. We are giving comments. So there is a heading tag. Heading tags. There are six type of heading tags are there from H6 to H1. These are differ by their size only. H6 to H1 there is H6, H5, H4, H3, H2 and H1. Heading tags. Just copy the same content in every tag. This is the heading tag. There are six types of heading tags are there from H6, H1 to H6, and these are only vary with their size only. Now we'll go on the browser and see. Yes, see the difference of the tags. These are the heading tags. H1 is the bigger one. After H2 less than H6, still H6, it is a smaller one. Means there are six types of heading tags are there. If you have to write something in this, then we can use the heading tag. If you give the some heading there, so we can use the all the heading tags according to you. जैसा भी आपको हेडिंग टैग यूज करना है आप यूज कर सकते हो। दे सिक्स तरह के हेडिंग टैग्स होते हैं हमारे पास H6 to H1. The next tags are paragraph tags. Suppose if you have to write something in the paragraph, so you can use the paragraph tag. अगर आपको कुछ पैराग्राफ्स लिखने हैं तो आप पैराग्राफ टैग यूज कर सकते हो। what are the paragraph tags, or the what is the paragraph tag? Paragraph tag is we are writing it is a p tag. Suppose I am writing here hello, sorry, today we will see basic tags of HTML. This is the one paragraph, and if we have to use the another paragraph, so we have to give again the next p tag. After we will see all. So go on the browser and run. These are the paragraphs. I have written two paragraphs. मैंने दो paragraph लिखे. First, hello, today we will see the basic tags of the HTML, and the next paragraph is after that we will see all advanced tags too. Means हम लोग ये paragraph tag use किए यहाँ पर. These are the paragraph tags. Whatever you have to write in the paragraph, you have to use the p tag. P tag is used for the paragraph. Next, suppose if you want to give some links, if you have to give some link on any word or the any tag or the any paragraph. Suppose I have written here next, I will use the next paragraph here, p html html tutorial, and suppose I have to give the link, and the link will go directly on the HTML tutorial page. So we have to use the anchor tag. Anchor tag is represented with the A, and here we have to close of A. In the anchor tag, there are some attributes of the anchor tag. First one is the we have to give the reference. For giving the reference, we have to use the href. हम href use करते हैं reference देने के लिए. I am going to give the reference of the W3 school page, www.w3school.com. Sorry. This will directly go to the HTML reference pages or the W3 school page. We will go and we will run here. Yes, this is our link. It is represented in the blue. It is represented in the blue color. If we click here, HTML tutorial. Sorry. Oh, object not found. Just a minute. You have to write here HTTPS. Yes. Sorry. Now refresh this page and just click on the HTML tutorial. Sorry, I've written this wrong spelling. Just go refresh and just click. Yes, this is the anchor tag. We're using anchor tag for giving the reference or the giving the links to our word or to our tags or to our sentence. It is used for giving the reference of the another page. There is one more property of the anchor tag. If you want to open the redirected page or the reference page in the another tab or the new tab, so we can use here. There is one property of the anchor tag, target is equals to underscore blank. It's target underscore blank. A target underscore, we are giving the target underscore blank. We are using this tag or this property for opening this reference page in the another tab. Just go on the browser, just refresh it and just click on the HTML tutorial. Yes, it opens our the reference page or the reference website on the another tab or in the another tab. Okay. Yes, Ashish. So you don't give any font style, then how it's showing heading in another font? Yes. Yes, Ashish. These heading tags are the automatic. Uh, we don't need to give the style of these heading tags because it is already set their fonts. The HTML have their HTML में इसके fonts को पहले से ही सेट करके रखा गया है. So there is no need to give the style or there is no need of the CSS for these heading tags. Next tag is the image tag. Then how we can put the image or how we can set an image on our web page. For setting the image, we have to use the img tag. In img, there is some properties of the img tag or the attributes. There are some attributes of the img tag. First one is the src. In src, we are giving the path of the image. Whatever the image we have to set, we are giving the full path of the image in the src. In our my project, there is one image folder. Yes, next tag is the image tag. In this, we are going to give the path of the image. I think yes. In my folder, there is an image folder. In that, There are three images, one, two, and the three. So I'm going to use this image, image slash, in image folder there is one.png. This one is the first property, src. In src we are giving the path of our image. Next property is, next attribute of the image tag is, we are we can give the, or we can set the height and width of the image too. There is height is equals to 400, width is equals to 500. Then save and go and run. Yes, here our image comes. This one is the image tag. I've given the height of the 400 pixel and the width 500 pixel. There is one more attribute of the image tag. We can give the alt, means yes, yes. The next tag is style tag. The style tag is only used for setting the style or the, it is used for, mainly its style tag is used for putting the css or giving the styles to our font, just like font color, font size. If you have to give some uh, what I say, कुछ आपको स्टाइल देना है अपने टेक्स्ट को या फिर अपने पैराग्राफ को, अपने एलिमेंट्स को, एचटीएमएल एलिमेंट्स को, तो आप स्टाइल टैग यूज कर सकते हैं. So suppose if you have to set the background image, sorry, background color of your paragraph, then you can use the style. Here is the p style. एक मिनट. हम्म. Yes. If you have to set the style of the anything, your HTML elements or your paragraph or image or anything, style is used for setting the style or giving the style or some properties to the text or the elements of the HTML. So suppose if you have to change the background color of your paragraph, so you can use style here. We are going to change the font color of this paragraph. So style is equals to color. If we have to set it in a red color, so we can give the direct the color name, or we can also use the code of the color. Go on the browser and just refresh it. Yeah. Yes, your paragraph color, font color has changed. If you have to change the background color, then you can also change the background color of this paragraph too. For changing the background color, we have to write background color yellow and go and refresh. Yes, there is a आपके बैकग्राउंड कलर चेंज हो गया, आपके पैराग्राफ का येलो हो गया. There are so many things are there. If you have to change the font, if you change the font size, if you have to change the font weight, then font family, there are so many things are there. So you can change all the fonts or all the text styles by using the style tag and the style properties. For changing the font size, there is a font size property. For changing the font weight or the weight or the boldness of the text, there is a font weight property. For changing the font style, there is a font family property. So by using these things, we can change the property or we can change the style of the fonts. Next is the HTML formatting elements. Means how we can format the text in HTML. There are so many formatting elements, just like I, B, strong, small, be used for making out your text bold. So if you have to format your text, if you use here B tag, it makes your text bolder. Yeah, see, this is your bold one, and this is the normal one. Next is the I tag. I used for make your text italic. If we use I here, then it will make your text italic in italic form. See, this is the italic. Next one is the mark tag. Why we use mark tag? Mark tag, if you want to mark a specific text or specific word in your if you want to highlight a specific word in your text or in your paragraph, then we will use the mark tag. Suppose if I have to highlight the advanced tags, then I will use the mark tag here. Before advanced tag, we have to start the mark, and after tags, we have to close the mark. Yes, here is the advanced tags are highlighted. ये advanced tags highlight हो गया. By using the mark tag, we can highlight the words or the text, whatever the words or the text you want to highlight in your paragraph. So you can highlight it by using the mark tag. Yes, next one is the del tag. What is the del tag? Del tag is used to define the text that has been deleted from the document. जो भी हमने टेक्स्ट को डिलीट किया है, जो भी हमने वर्ड को डिलीट किया है, उसको हम लोग डेल टैग से डिफाइन कर सकते हैं. वो कैसे दिखता है? तो वो हमारे जो भी वर्ड को हम लोग डेल टैग यूज किया है, it gives an strike line through the deleted text. Means it gives a line, strike line on that particular word. If I have to give the if I have to delete the C, then we have to use the del tag here. And sorry, del. So it gives an strike line on the C. See here. There is a one line which is cutting the C. Is not visible. So yeah, C. It there is a line which is cutting the C. This is the del tag, which is used to delete, which is used to show the deleted tags or the deleted words from your paragraph. Yes, next tag is the block quote. The block quote element is used to define the quoted sections. Suppose if you want to show your text in the inverted commas, then we can use the block quote. Or the in block quote there is some more elements. There is a Q tag, ABBR tag. ABBR tag is used for the abbreviation or for defining the word, for abbreviate anything. Q is used for defines the short quotations, and the address tag is used to define the contact information of anything or the information of the any document or an article. So we will see it by using the practically. Suppose if you have to write Suppose I write some text here. If I have to give the basic tags of the HTML in double quotes, so we have to use the Q tag here. इसके लिए हम लोग इधर Q tag यूज करेंगे. Yes, see here. It will comes inside the double quotes. If you want to give some description to the HTML, then we will use the ABBR tag, ABBR tag, abbreviation tag. Suppose if we have to give some abbreviations, use ABBR. There is some attribute. There is a one attribute title. We have to give the title to the abbreviation tag. Hypertext markup language. This is the abbreviation tag. We have set some abbreviations to the HTML. Let's come to the next tag. Next, we are going to see the HTML table tags. How to create a table in the HTML. For creating table, we have to use the table tag. Table. In table, there are two sections, the table heading and the table body. In table, there is a columns and the rows. For giving the columns, we are using the th or the table heading, and the row we are using the tr tag. This is the tr. It is used for table rows. There is a first row. In first row, we are going to define the column names or the heading of the columns. So we are going to use the th tag, th name, class, city. And now we are going to give the, this is the heading. These are the column names. Let's go and refresh this. Yes, this is the table heading. And after that, we are going to give the values of these columns, or we are going to set records in this column. So for setting the records, we have to take another row. This is the another row. So we are using the TD, table data. TD used for inserting the table data or the inserting the data in the table. So name Vivek class MCA city. Yes, this is the record inside the table. हमने हमने एक टेबल बनाया, उसमें कॉलम्स हैं नेम क्लास सिटी, उसके अंदर हमने डेटा डाला है, नेम में विवेक, क्लास में एमसीए और सिटी में पुणे. Yes, just copy and paste these. Control V. Now we are going to set the border of the, there is no border of this table. So we cannot identify is this a table or anything else. So we are going to set the border of the table. For setting the border, there is a one border property. We are going to use the style tag here. In table, style, border. It takes three values. First, the width of the line or width of the border, space. Next, which type of border you want, solid, dashed, dotted. And the next one is the color. You see, we have set the border only to the table, not for the th and the td. Now we have to set the border for, if you want to set the border for the th and the td too, then you can also set the same thing. You can also write the same thing in the th and the td. Sorry, we have to set the border of the th and td, not for tr. ये देखिए हमने th और td सबका border set कर दिया है. We have setted all the borders of the th and the td both. This is the table. There are so many properties of the table. This is the table with border. We can use the without border too. If you want to add the cell padding, cell if you want to join the or merge the two cells, then we can use the cell span and the call span, row span. There are so many properties are there. Suppose if you want to uh, if you want to join these two rows, the Vikas and the Vishal, so you can join or you can add these two rows by using the row span attribute. Uh, Suppose if I have to add the two columns, then we can use first one is for name, sorry, and the second one is for, suppose I have to enter the number or the contact. We have to use here, there is one property called call span, and I have to merge the two columns. So I am giving here 2 and it merge. So it merged the two columns. Suppose if I have to give the two numbers of the each person, हमें एक आदमी के दो numbers देने हैं, तो हम लोग कॉल स्पैन यूज करके दो कॉलम्स को मर्ज कर सकते हैं और हर एक आदमी के दो नंबर्स हम लोग उसमें इंसर्ट कर सकते हैं. We can insert the two contact numbers of each person. Like the call span, we can also merge the two rows by using the row span. Suppose if I have to merge the Vikas and the Vishal column, sorry, row, so I can use here the row span and we can give the value 2. So it merged the two rows in one. Okay. The next tag is the HTML list. In HTML list, there are two types of the list. The one is ordered list and the second one is the unordered list. The ordered list is used with or the denoted by the OL tag, and unordered list is denoted by the UL tag. So first we are going to see the unordered list. I'm going to give the comment. First is the unordered list. Unordered list we are defined by using the or we are denoted by the UL tag. हम इसको UL tag से denote करते हैं. in ul we have to define the list. What you want to show in the list, you have to use the li tag, list tag. In list we are giving the names whatever you have to list, then you can give the names of all the lists, just like html, bootstrap, then css, then js. Yes, this one is your, this is your, sorry, list. This is your unordered list. It is your unordered list. And the next we are going to see the order list. Order list is used or denoted by using the ol tag. Sorry, just copy and paste here. Just change the tag name, ol tag. Yes. See, what is the difference between the ul tag and the ol tag? यूएल टैग मीन्स जो हम लोग अनऑर्डर लिस्ट जो है हम लोग वो ऑर्डर सेट नहीं रहता है, मीन्स वी आर नॉट, हम लोग उसको सीक्वेंस वाइज नहीं दिखा सकते, हम लोग उसे सिंबल्स में दिखाते हैं. दिस इज द डॉट, द अदर वन इज डिस्क, स्टार. We can set the another bullets, and in order list we are setting the it in a ordered format, means in a numeric or numeric or the alphabetical order. We are uh, arranging the list in the numeric and the alphabetical manner. And there is one more list, one more type of list is the DL, means description lists. If you have to describe, if you have to describe each and every list, then you can use the DL tag. In DL tag there are two things. First one is the DL tag and the next one is the, means there are two tags, DT and the DL. DT is used for the giving the uh, item names or the description tags, and the DD is for the description or it describes the tags or the items. Now we are going to use the DL or the DT tag, description tag. Yes, next is the description tag. Oh, well, just change here DL, and here also DL. But in description tag we are not using the li, we are using the DT. For DT we are using the descriptive tag, means DD. We have to describe this HTML. It is a markup markup language. One more, I'm going to write PHP. So this is the description tag, description list. Yeah, see. First HTML, it is a markup language. PHP, old name is the personal homepage. We are giving the descriptions of each and every elements. By using the DL tag, we can describe each and every list.